Hello, I am thrilled to be here with you today, and I'm going to talk to you about something that I am going to be changing. I am going to be retiring the term scream weight. I picked that up years ago, decade or plus ago, when I was attending Weight Watchers. I heard somebody say it, thought, hey, that's kind of a good idea. Have a scream weight. A scream weight to me basically signals a weight at which you get a kind of an alarm to make a change, right? So you're hitting the upper end of where your personal boundaries are with your weight. So for me, my scream weight up until recently had been 160 because my range was between 150 and 160. But I had a wonderful person reach out onto me on Instagram, and she said, love everything you're doing. I have a happy weight of 164, and it kind of made me feel uncomfortable when you mentioned you had hit your scream weight and you were 164. And what I realized in that moment was my scream weight, or my boundaries on my weight, are going to consistently be in flux, right? Like what I want to maintain, my personal weight boundaries and zone. But for somebody else, it may look completely different. And depending on how sensitive we are to numbers and our perception of body weight, it could be triggering for some people. So I am not going to use the word scream weight moving forward. I'm not going to go back and alter, edit all the stuff I've done in the past, but moving forward, I am going to be making a concerted effort not to use that term because, one, my weight boundaries are probably going to change as of my last refining of my eating and losing some more weight. And I'm probably going to change my boundaries, number one. Number two, I don't want someone else thinking there's something wrong with the number 160 because that's at the top end, because for them, obviously, their boundary may look different than my boundary. And while I would love to come in and magically alter everyone's thinking where they don't compare themselves to somebody else and their journey, I know as women with long dieting histories and backgrounds, that would be an impossible task to do. To come in and say, oh, we got butter. To come in and say that we are not going to let somebody else's progress, weight. I get emails all the time, right? What workout are you doing? How tall are you? Because what people are doing is they're trying to gauge themselves based on me. And in reality, we're not the same person. I know that, but I can't make them see that, right? So this is one small thing I can do to help that. And so I'm so thankful to the person who brought it to my attention. I sent her a response back. I am so thankful that I have a different view of the whole thing at this point, and honestly wasn't married to the term scream weight. So from here on out, I'm just going to continue to refer to it like my weight boundaries. Sometimes I even call it my goalpost. I think of it like a football field where you got goalpost on one end, goalpost on the other, and I like to stay on the field in between those two goalposts. I'll probably use that term. But those are more neutral and I think less possibly triggering for people. But I just want to let you know, as we progress in our journey, as we learn, as we get feedback from the world around us, we can change and we can start to make positive changes that maybe we never thought we would do, or that were never even a realization to us. But we don't have to be locked in our old paradigm. We can always change up what we're doing. So I just want to let you know that there's no bad weights. There's no weight that is a universal scream weight or a problem weight. I think every woman has her own range she likes to stay in, but I think referring to weights in a more neutral way would be helpful moving forward. So I just want to let you hear me learning and growing and sharing, and I want to encourage you to learn, grow, and share, okay? And to not feel guilt or shame for having done something wrong or potentially hurtful to somebody else because you may not have realized it. But what you can do moving forward is you can change your actions and behaviors, right? And that's what we're all trying to work on together, is making the world a better, happier, healthier, safer place. And that just means small changes over time in all aspects, not just our eating, not just our fitness, but also how we communicate and how we relate to others. So anyway, just want to share that with you. Moving forward, We're going to stick with weight boundaries, and we're going to ditch the term scream weight. You guys have a great day. Thank you so much for walking this journey with me. And if you could, like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, share my videos with people who would benefit from it, and leave me questions or comments down below to let me know what kind of videos I can put together to better help you. All right, I'll talk to you soon.